Now, con continuation of the earlier linear pattern, I'm going to show you, in fact, how to write the equation for Fiji me calling card. If someone in my year 11 do not realize what I'm talking about, this is the activity we started off in the classroom. That's the first window which says Fiji me calling card. And there are two columns, uh, call length and the cost in dollars. Right? So we talked about it. The cost will go on the vertical axis, which we call it a response variable or dependent variable, and the call length will be the horizontal axis. Right. So it goes on like this: 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then goes on 2.2 is the starting cost. For 0 call length, you've got to pay $2.2, and 2.3, 2.4, and 2.5, and that is 2.6 and 2.7. Now we have difficulty. This is not an usual kind of sequence of numbers. Starts off with 0, goes to 5, and in that difference of 5 minutes, you got to pay $0.1. 2.3 minus 2.2 gives you $0.1. That's nice and simple. So, right? And if you subtract this, this will keep giving you that difference of 0.1, which is 10 cents. Now, it's more than likely people will get confused uh, as if it's going up in 0.1 or 10 cents, $0.1 or 10 cents. But if you think about it, if you call a minute 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, that's the fifth minute. Right, so per minute is basically should be our understanding of the slope or the gradient. That means, what do I pay per minute? So 0.1 divided by 5 minutes, that should give you 0.02. So per minute you are paying 2 cents, and that is the gradient of the line. So if you call the cost as C, and the gradient will be per minute paying 0.02, and call length is, I believe they call it M, the number of minutes. Now, does it give you 2.2? I don't think so, because if you don't add 2.2, when you haven't made a call, that means you haven't used a single moment or minutes, still you got to pay $2.2. So the equation turns out to be C the cost equals 0.02 times m, the number of minutes, plus 2.2. This is the rate. That means you are paying 2 cents per minute, and even if you don't make a make a connection or anything, you simply pick up the receiver or whatever, you got to pay $2.20. And that's what we call, this is the y-intercept, and that is the slope or the gradient. That's a very important concept. If we are not clear, we'll struggle with linear algebra all the time. So we managed to write the equation of the line for the first window. The second one is straightforward. It's given c equals 0.05, number of minutes plus 0.6. We should be able to draw it. And the third one is a horizontal line, and we'll talk about it.